Leather has a very limited supply chain. It is historically an artisanal material. It is a byproduct of the beef and dairy industry. It cannot be scaled up.
Welcome to Disrupted. I'm Elena Casas. Leather has one of the highest carbon footprints of anything we wear, meaning designers have been seeking ways to replace it for years. Many of those, though, involve environmentally unfriendly plastics. But imagine a pair of shoes that you could compost. That's the aim of biotechnology company MycoWorks, who grow their leather substitutes from the fungus mycelium. It's already been used to make everything from Hermès handbags to the seat covers of a Cadillac. And MycoWorks CEO Matt Scullin joins me now. Matt, hello. To start with then, what is mycelium?
So mycelium and the proprietary fine mycelium that we make here at MycoWorks, you can think of as the root structure of mushrooms. It's a fine network of cells that are typically found in the forest floor, but which we at MycoWorks have found ways to harness and engineer into very strong, dense materials that have tunable properties. So we can make leather-like materials, but that's really a starting point.
There's quite a range of plant-based substitutes for leather on the market, made from everything from pineapple to cactus. So what makes fine mycelium unique?
The way that many others are approaching this problem is by using other biomass ingredients as constituents, as parts of a material. Basically meaning taking that waste fiber and turning it into plastic or mixing it with plastic. And that's really where fine mycelium is super unique, in that we're growing sheets of mycelium. And this mycelium, because of this dense structure, these intertwined cells that in some ways resemble the tightly packed collagen that's inside our skin, that's inside leather, we're able to produce these incredible qualities, the hand feel, the warmth.
The fashion industry has a long history of using leather substitutes. Vegetarian Stella McCartney has always refused to work with animal products. But the consumer awareness of leather's environmental impact has grown in recent years. Alternatives made from plastic have also fallen from grace.
Initially, there was some anti-leather backlash that was met with an influx of new quote-unquote vegan leathers that were mostly made of polyurethane. In that time, over the past few years, consumers have also made their intentions clear about plastic, and plastic is going out of style.
The global leather goods market was valued at $468 billion in 2023. MycoWorks is looking beyond the luxury market to mass market uses, of which the biggest is inside cars.
We have a great tailwind right now, which is the sustainability issue around leather and the declining supply of leather for, say, calfskin in Europe, where veal consumption is down. But overall, this really represents, this technology, fine mycelium, represents the future of how to manufacture soft goods. Our carbon footprint and actually our overall sustainability impact data is out there in the public domain for anyone to look up. And the carbon footprint of our material is extremely low. It's only a couple kilograms per meter squared, which is far, far lower than other soft materials.
Do you think, though, that there's been a decisive move away from leather?
Leather has a very limited supply chain. It is historically an artisanal material. It is a byproduct of the beef and dairy industry. It cannot be scaled up independently. And so as consumption has grown, as the luxury industry has grown, as leather use has grown overall, there has arisen this need to have new materials. And those new materials can't just be plastic. They need to be natural.